Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Alternate Point of View. My name is Tracy Lee. First of all, please like, subscribe, and share, and also become a member if you like. Let's get into this. So, I want to first get into today's topic, and that is Ben Shapiro, Israel, Gaza, and who can say what, when, where, and why on the internet. Now, let's see. What is okay and what is not? Well, I think it's the internet and everything is okay. Um, because it's a free country, it's a free world for the most part. And I think if you say something on the internet, should it come back to bite you in the ass later? I don't know. So we have this guy, Alez, that Elon Musk hired a while ago. I can't really say that long ago because the kid's only 25, right? He worked for SpaceX. And this kid said some things online when he was younger, I guess you could say. And he said some things like, well, let's see what this kid said. So the kid said some things on the internet that came across, I guess you could say, a little racist, considering the way things are today. And this kid said, well, how he felt. So he said that he didn't prefer certain things, but it was the way he said it, right? My mom always said this when I was growing up. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, uh, Elon Musk brought back this kid, Alez. He brought him back to Doge because he wanted him to do some things for him, and that was find out where our money is going. And that is what Elon Musk has been doing. He's been finding where our money's going. And this kid, Alez, is very, very smart. For 25, he has accomplished quite a bit. He's started many businesses. He's worked for Starlink. He's worked for SpaceX. He's a freaking genius, much like Elon Musk. But this kid said some things online when he was younger than 25 on X. And he said some things, made some statements, right? What he said was uh, that he apparently uh, couldn't be paid to marry outside of his race. He also made a comment that he was racist before racist was cool. And these are things that he made statements about. Now, as far as being racist before racist was cool, that's a pretty harsh statement. Also, saying things like you couldn't pay him to marry outside of his race. I mean, that sounds harsh, but at the same time, I mean, is it or is it a preference? I don't know. So that could come across as being racist, but it's also a preference. I couldn't say one way or the other. But at the end of the day, this kid ended up resigning from Doge, and Elon Musk didn't ask for an apology from the kid. JD Vance didn't ask for an apology from the kid. No one was asking for an apology because no one thought that this was something that should be held against him later in his life because it was something that he said earlier in his life. Not much earlier because he's only 25. But my point is there's things going on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, and I want to show some things that are being said by people all day, every day on X, and no one's saying this person should stop saying these things and he should have these things held against him, blah 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 blah. No, because Jackson Hinkle is on X saying the most god awful things and um anti-Semitic, I would have to say. And now this guy stands for Gaza, apparently. He's saying some really awful things like the world needs more leaders like Gaddafi. Uh, it's pretty bad. Um, he also makes comments like he says in a post talking about South Africa. By the way, South Africa kills a lot of white people and takes their land and uh, takes their produce, their property. It's really awful. They're killing people. You can't even go out on the street after a certain time. And they need more leaders like this. Malema, are you serious right now? I was going through this guy's X account and he's awful. Um, and it's okay for him to say these things. So I'm just finding it odd that this guy can say the things that he's saying, and that the kid, uh, as Les, cannot say what he wants to say. So it's baffling to me that this Jackson Hinkle is a hero. Um, and if you stand with Palestine, you also stand with Hamas, Hezbollah, and Iran. So he's totally fine. And Gaza, by the way, is not for sale. By the way, Gaza is a crap hole. Okay. It is completely demolished. There's nothing left. It's a piece of garbage. And, you would think that they would want it to be rebuilt into something. And this guy is literally wants it to be shit, basically. So, they will never leave their homeland. Their homeland looks like this. This is what you want your homeland to be. It's tents and rubble. So clearly he's fine with that. But my point is what I saw on his page was he posted a picture of Ben Shapiro, and he says he calls Ben Shapiro a demon. And it's not pulling up apparently, but he calls Ben Shapiro a demon. Ben Shapiro. And I just want to say, if Ben Shapiro is a demon, he's a demon, not a serial killer. No serial. He doesn't have a picture of a serial killer. He doesn't have a picture of a rapist. He doesn't have a picture of a murderer. He doesn't have a picture of some horrific person and say that person is a demon. No, he doesn't have a picture of Satan. Nothing like that, or what we think looks like Satan. He has a picture of Ben Shapiro and calls Ben Shapiro a demon. So I just want to say this guy, Jackson Hinkle, it's okay for him to go around and post these horrific anti-Semitic posts and point out that and say and call Ben Shapiro a demon, but not say, this guy Alez can't work for Doge and find where our money's going. And what's baffling to me is these Democrats are out here causing such a ruckus and all upset about you said being taken down and broken apart. Uh, but they're not asking the right questions. Where the hell is our money going? They're not upset about the transgender money overseas. They're not upset about the condoms in Gaza. They're not upset about where the hell our money's going. That is why the downfall of the Democrat Party is going to happen. That is why these things are going to happen because they don't care about the people. This chick, Joe, he just lies, he lies, he lies, and lies. He is coming for your Social Security, folks. Yours. Did you vote for that too? You know what? I've never felt more American than I feel right now. I haven't felt this free and this awesome. I haven't felt more proud to be an American than I do right now. I'm just going to tell you, I feel amazing. It feels awesome that Donald Trump has been in office for 3 weeks and I feel free. And it sucks that our president has to sign executive orders for things that are already in our Constitution. We have 2A, we have freedom of speech, we have freedom of religion, but our president is having to sign executive orders for those things. Our president is having to sign executive orders for male and female when God already established that. But people on this X platform are shouting, kicking, and screaming for things that are rights and freedoms that God has already given us. But that's okay because all they're doing is eating themselves from the inside out. And it's awesome to watch. It's amazing to watch, actually. It's so much fun. So again, as I've stated in many videos, all of this crying and just shouting that they're doing about Elon Musk, but yet they're paying Elon Musk on his platform to continuously bitch and whine and moan about him is the greatest sight to see. So stay tuned for more. I can't wait for you all to see. I'm sorry that Twitter X wasn't loading for you to see the picture that this Jackson Hinkle guy had on his page showing Ben Shapiro as the devil. But Ben Shapiro is not the devil, you guys. If this guy thinks that Ben Shapiro is the devil and he's the demon, it's really sad that that's what world he lives in. But what my point is that if Alez cannot post something on social media and say that he doesn't want to marry outside his race, and that is considered to be offensive, but this guy, Jackson Hinkle, can call Ben Shapiro a demon, and he can say that Gaddafi is a leader and we need more leaders like him, that's a problem. But uh I'm here for America. America's back, baby, and I'm here for it. So let's go. Let's see more America, and let's get ready for the Super Bowl, y'all. Trump is going to be there. The first time ever that a sitting president has been at the Super Bowl, and they're rolling out the red carpet, you guys. So stay tuned for some more videos. Sorry it's so dark. I'm traveling. So I look forward to seeing you guys in some more videos. I will see you later. See ya.